Hello and welcome to episode 28 of WaterBlock. I am Samus and I am currently grabbing any landfill that I have laying around. Trying to just get a little bit more room here. In between sessions I expanded just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, that's probably why these are probably full of their crap water, huh? Yep, that's why we needed to expand that. Just a little bit over here, so we can start moving some of these things over. We'll probably just have the robots do the majority of the work, to be fair. So we'll go like this. I'll take that guy out. Boop. And we'll just slap it down. Right there. So we look at the map while the robots are doing their thing here. We made this little bump out, which will start to become our bus area. We'll just continue to expand that way and grow. Basically, this will be our current amount until we need more stuff on the bus, and then we'll enlarge the bus this direction, and then we'll try to build this direction. Is kind of my plan. We'll get this filled in and turned into processing for these other chemicals. Hopefully. Yep. Now you robots got your stuff in order. We could probably pull some of these out. This says we're missing some small electric poles. We should probably just make a few. And then what we'll do is just start grabbing these things. Birch. These will continue run up. Those will continue let run up. What we'll just do is we'll boop, boop. That is mostly harmless right here. The reason we're picking this up and not the robots is just take them forever. It would feel like decades if we were going to have them do that. I wish it would give you, like when you're starting to put something down, I wish somewhere you had an option that you could get like an XY coordinate. You can just look at it and be like, okay, so I'm at minus 16. And you like zoom over here and like, okay, now I'm at minus 16. You know what I mean? I feel like that would be incredibly useful. We have an extra stockpile of those. We have a few extra gears. Give you basically whatever we had. I should get those things back running again, right? So we're missing wooden boards down. Oh, that was wooden boards down. Birch. Actually, let's just grab all of this from there to there. Although, like I said, those will keep in place until they kind of run themselves out. Oh yeah, we have to make that go two ways. So is one of these just 3 spaces? No. Alright, so this will have to actually adjust in a fairly significant way, actually, to go both directions for the science. But that does mean, essentially, that for right now, unless this can be a full line. It could be, but it's not using it. Alright, let's get something going sciencey wise here. Just to try to eat some of this backlog. Here we go. We might actually do something with cobalt smelting at some point. The aircrafts use cobalt. Because this goes both ways, I'm just going to clean it up now and be done with it. Why isn't this running? Oh, the wooden boards are not connected, that's why it's not running. Which means we'll skip that. Now skipping whatever this is supposed to be. Which apparently is not currently on the list. Sure. Okay. Well, I think we've got that moved and adjusted, so we should be able to get some things done now. So as this adjusts, what, screw it, I'm just gonna fix it. I don't foresee a need to go more back that direction yet. If that changes, we'll fix it, but for now this seems okay. And then electric boilers, yeah, I think we're a ways away from electric boiling. Liquefier Mark 3s, electrolyzers Mark 3s. That all sounds like greatness to me. Let's check on this older production area over here. Just kind of check it out, see how things are going. Let's have more solar panels. You do have plenty of these for now, so let's slap half of those in there. You're out of boards, which I currently do not have a bunch of boards of. And you're out of copper, which I do have a bunch of. So I'm kind of glad we checked on it. How's our... Still got 400 of that. Run over here. We'll grab this board production. Even though I'd like to depreciate all that stuff. But for now, these things are all still running. There's a mass quantity of solder back there, so that's good. We have a few extra. Let's also clean up our inventory just a hair. A couple extra of those things. It looks like we're low on lead. Really intriguing. Oh, duh, of course we're going to be low on lead because we never did get some of these things vented. We need to either vent them or store them or something them. So right now, sulfuric wastewater goes into this system right here. And how is it keeping up? Do we have like a surplus? It's eating it pretty quick. What are the... This brown water goes over here and into this. So we could probably vent that. I don't know. Part of me just wants to keep them in tanks until I have a plan. But I'd like to keep these producing, both of them. There's a special tank. I can't remember where it's at. I guess we don't have it available yet. But there's a sweet tank that holds like a zillion. So this is 24. This is a little bigger. This I think is way bigger. No, maybe not. This is 20. These are 24s, so these are way bigger. Okay, we'll make 4 of those real fast. All the steps to get to where we actually wanted to work on this afternoon. See, this is why I needed this space over here, was to store this stuff. So right now, we do not have enough room to get all these things out. So this guy goes 1 too short. You'd probably run 1 through there. That's not going to really work. My concern is when I speed this up. Although it looks like we're still a ways away from that. How we're going to handle that fluid. Like I said, I could put 1 here and 1 up here. Then it doesn't take care of the bottom ones, you know. Just like this goes right there and oops, into that. I think the first thing is this one does have a place to go. We should figure out how to get it out of here. Even if it's less than ideal. There is no wiggle room to put that in here, is there? Like 0. I move this to this side because I make some random power pole around here a big power pole. Just put that one back for a second then. Oh, I gave you all my copper. Okay. So now with that, can I... Still has to hub through this. Is the problem. Let's move this over one. Okay. Now we have a place for that to go. However, nasty. Okay, so now the nitric wastewater. You know, I never found anything to do with it previously. Except to just clean it. Which cleaning it is more currently than just venting it. So let's just get rid of it for now. Is there any way for me to get it from there to there? The way I built the system, the answer is no. And that has to be there. No, it doesn't. Just if I want that power to go across that way. Alright. If I put it there. Then it can what? Since I'm just planning on venting it anyway, there's no reason for me to like worry about making sure that it's safe. Right? Yeah. It currently has to go in from that direction. Ooh, hope these 5 pipes are going to be enough to get the job done. Actually, if I'm going to do that, why am I even saving any of it then? I'm just venting it. Might as well make it all just go away. Alright, the chloritic wastewater, on the other hand, does have a byproduct when you clean it. I think... I know the fluoritic does. So this is a product that we do want to save somehow. So for now, let's just do some dirty work here for right this second. So we're just going to walk that tank down to here. And we're going to kind of get a rough idea where we're going to stick this for here. And see if we can't... Oh, look at us doing the dirty. Look at us doing the dirty. And then we'll just do the exact same thing we did here. And you guys are purples? You guys are purples. So chloritic wastewater. Why aren't you guys running? You don't have any sludge. And why don't you have any sludge? These guys are taking their sweet time. Yo. So yeah, we're gonna have to pull some of these. I need the steel or the iron coming in, but at the same time, this will make some iron as well. I need the aluminum coming in. So we'll grab that one. We'll grab this one. Pull it out. We'll pull all these out for now. Get all the machines running. And be ready to shimmy that down a couple of notches. Okay. So, chloritic wastewater. What did we decide we could do with it? Anything? Looks like just clean it. Which again, just takes more power. So, I'm just going to pick this one up. Throw it away. And set it down right here. Just let it run again. And then for now, this can just... We'll go grab some more pipe and we'll just pipe it into that for now. So like, that has a use, the other one has a use. It is eating that, so that's good. Give me a couple of these, please. Maybe. Nice. Other time. We're at 21 minutes. Woo, I don't think we're going to get to working on a couple of things, but like I intended. But sometimes you got to deal with the problems that you have in front of you. It's a life lesson, even. I'll just let that go for now. So what was I doing? Oh yes, I was going to make a... I was going to have this try to go in here as well. And see if they could take turns, but I don't think they can, so I'm just going to let it sit there. I'll just have to remember to go do that every once in a while. Alrighty. Whew. Looks like iron's starting to back up again. So let's get another research running. What does coolant even do? Gives us a cooling tower and is a recipe in certain smelting. Strand casting has an aluminum process. Those are all, except for copper. Of course we gotta get accumulators running. Okay. We need methanol. For methanol, we need more cellulose fibers. Cellulose fibers are currently coming from green algae, which is this system. So, if we were to literally do nothing but double this system someplace, probably down there, what would that look like? Also, how many more solar panels do we have? 14. And this bad boy is 16. We're going to almost put in a whole line of solar panels, folks. Neato. We're missing... Each solar panel is 60 kilowatts, so I mean, that was a lot of power. At least during the day. This is going to go that direction, so this direction is where we need to clean up, I think, for more oil. That is not going to make a dent in our current landfill need. So we'll run up here and check on some of this stuff. How are you doing? We have a little over 1,000. Gross. These are running as quick as they can. Looks good. Alright, well I guess we'll see how much of this we can get filled in and see if we can't start a little bit of work. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 82, 77, yeah? I can't make that trick that I see everyone else always seem to use where they like space it out and they get a bunch of free landfill out of the deal. Like that just, it doesn't work for me. Probably doing something wrong. I've never been a good exploiter. Let's zerg over here and see how things are. What does it look like if I actually just want to legitimately copy this system? Basically. Okay, so right now, to copy that system, would be 16 of these, right? And they're all marked 2. I can't tell. Grab all the bricks. 16. Oh, gross. And they are currently marked 1s, not marked 2s. So we may have to make a little bit of adjustments. Or switch these guys to marked 2s. Or both. So these guys work at crafting speed 1.5 and they use 150 kilowatts. These guys move at a crafting speed. Oh, sorry, no, that's exactly. Did I make 1s? I bet you I made 1s. So yeah, never mind. Yeah, we're busy making 1s. Okay. So let's see. We have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This guy took 16. Also, it takes 201 pipes. I do not have 201 pipes. I might do now, though. We need 75 blue inserters, which I definitely don't have. So we're going to have 0 right here. I thought we had a... Oh, we took all that out, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Need to recreate my like little knick-knack area here. Oh, it's also... Let's turn that on. How many of these do we have now? Take them all. If I wanted to just take an area right here and upgrade to blues. Need some iron to do that. Let alone 75 of them. Jeesh. Alright, we've got all that iron made up. I'm just going to assume that's enough. It's going to be enough steel for a little bit at least. And if it's not, we'll have to get that figured out next. Let's see, I need a few more iron pipes. Let's just do this a little dirty. we don't have to do them all by hand here. That was the exact thing I didn't want to have to do. That's probably good enough. If we have to make one by hand, that's not a big deal. Part of the reason I want to do that down there is so I can use the wastewaters to kind of power everything. What did I come up here for? Oh, I need bricks, that's why. I need these bricks now. Oh, nothing worse than waiting for something. Alright, there we go. Alright, so that should be our 16 of those. We have the only thing we're missing now. Oh, we need liquefiers. Gross. How much is a liquefier? I bet you it's a ton, isn't it? They're in this thing, aren't they? They're like all bricks. Yeah, ton of bricks. All right, well, we're probably not going to get it all done, especially since we're basically out of time right now. But let's slap down a few of these, and that'll stop it. Let it pile up. Piling it up. Alright, well, darn it. I guess we'll just have to go figure out where we're going to put it and call that happy-go-lucky land enough for now. Let the robots start piling things out there. Man, it's a big build. I want it to go away that way. I think it's probably gonna be somewhere in this area. I'm gonna let you guys go because the dogs are going nuts, and we will talk to you very soon. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you soon. Peace.